Hi you guys, so today's video is going to be a client tutorial, and she wanted a nice simple little beat, so we're going to give her just that. So we're going to start off with our NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill her brows. Now my client had an event to go to, and she did not want nothing extremely dramatic. She wanted to look as natural as possible. She just wanted a few enhancements, so I'm not really going to be going too heavy with this pencil, nor am I going to be going heavy with the foundations. Everything is going to be pretty light. It's still going to be full coverage, but just continue watching and you'll see exactly how I do her makeup. And now I'm going to go ahead and just fill in her brows on the other side. I'm now taking my Nicka K Concealer in the shade Sepia, and I'm going to go ahead and trace up under her brows. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And now we're going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on the other brow. I'm now taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to go ahead and trace above my brow. The reason why I like to use two different concealers is because I like to use a lighter shade under my brow and a darker shade above my brow, so I wouldn't have that light halo effect above my brow. I feel like when it has that halo effect, it makes the eyebrows look out of place, like I said before in my other videos. So this is why I like to use two different concealers. I'm now taking my Airspun translucent powder and I'm going to go ahead and set her lids. I'm now going into my Warrior palette by Juvias Place, and I'm taking the shade India, and I'm going to go ahead and place that at the corner of her lids. Now with that same palette, I'm taking that shade Kano, which is that brown shade, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that right next to that gold shade. I'm now taking the shade Mino and applying it to the corner of my lids. Now, I truly apologize. I did not realize that my camera had went out. And by the time I realized it, I was already on the concealer step. So, after I went on ahead and applied the Mino shade on the corner of her lids, I went on ahead and applied her concealer. And I used my Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX in the shade Mahogany. And I just went on ahead and applied it up under her lids, above her lip, her chin, and above her forehead. And now, I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out. I then took my Milani Cream to Powder Foundation, and I just went on ahead and applied her contour, and now I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending it out. Again, she didn't want anything dramatic, so I just gave her something nice and subtle. I'm now going to take that same Milani Cream to Powder Foundation, and I'm going to give her a slight contour on her nose. I'm now taking that same shade and just making sure that her contour has just a little bit more depth. I'm now taking that one size translucent powder and I'm going to go ahead and set up under her eyes. I'm also going to set above her lip, her chin, as well as her forehead. I'm now taking my Maybelline 24-Hour SuperStay in the shade 375, and I'm going to go ahead and set the areas that we have not set yet, as well as dust away the powder that's on her chin, above her lip, and as well as her forehead. I'm now taking my Maybelline FitMe powder in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to go ahead and press that translucent powder in. And as I'm applying my powder, I like to go ahead and take my beauty blender and just make sure that my contour, my concealer, you know, that everything is just nice and blended. So I'm now taking my Kiss All Day Liquid Liner, and I'm just applying a nice thin layer on her eyeline. She didn't want to wear lashes, so I decided to just go ahead and give her a nice little bold line, and then I'm going to follow it up with some mascara. I'm now going to take my Kiss lip liner in the shade brown, and I'm going to line her lips. I'm now taking my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Nude, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that on her lips. I'm now taking my Continuous Setting Spray by Morphe, and I'm going to go ahead and set her face. And after I set her face, that's pretty much going to be it for the entire look. I honestly can say the look came out really good, especially without lashes. I am not used to a look without lashes. She wanted something nice and simple, and she just wanted to be enhanced. And honestly, Cleo really does not show any emotion, but trust and believe, she really liked her look. But if you want to see more tips and tricks, just make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and follow me for more. Bye.